Assalamu alaikum. Yay.
Walaikum assalam. I just got done with work. I just got home, but I'm still sitting in the car because I had stuff to carry in. So I was like, I'll just join from the car. I'm wearing my hoodie.
I can see that you look like amazing white American girl.
Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty chilly. It's -3 here.
-3
It
today.
hasn't gotten really cold. Yeah, well, right now it is because it's like not even 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
So, and I worked all night. It's been a long week because I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Friday, then I worked another shift from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. on top of my regular shift. So it was like
Ah,
20 some hours. And then I worked another 12-hour shift last night.
you are really a super duper strong person.
Thank you. Thanks,
I want,
Allah, for giving me strength.
I wonder how you manage it. You manage home, you manage work, do you manage
Not
cooking?
well all the time, but like I do my best. So, yeah, that's good. So I was just in Pakistan. I got back from Pakistan on the 23rd of October. And
Uh-huh.
I was there for like a couple weeks, so that was nice. I went
Which
to
part? Would you like
Lahore.
to share our viewers? Which part did you go?
I went to Lahore. Like I had some things to take care of. I was like collaborating to try to get connections to maybe do a future mission trip there to do like a medical camp.
Hmm.
Um, and I'll collaborate with the pharmacy that I work with to help provide the medications and stuff. But we've talked about wanting to do some mission work through our company, so I'm excited for that. Got to meet some friends, went to a conference, went on the Wild City tour, which was really nice, and had a fantastic time.
That's great. Teacher American, is it okay if I take a screenshot?
Sure.
Say cheese.
Jeez.
Thank you very much. Okay, so what time your work starts today?
I just finished. I worked from like 7 p.m. last night until 7 a.m. this morning, and it's
Uh,
almost 8 o'clock.
yeah,
So
it's okay. So how long it takes from here to arrive at your home?
About 20 minutes, but like after I get done with my shift, I have to give like shift report and kind of go through like all the things about my patient. So then the next nurse is on board knowing like how much urine output he had and any thing that I noticed, like because I don't work there frequently and I didn't work in October at all because I was in Pakistan. Like I was able to give like my assessment of like his wounds and stuff because
Hmm.
um, when you see it every day, it's hard to like kind of register any significant change. But being that I normally only work once a month, I can kind of assess a little bit better because I can compare it to like a month before or 2 months before. So yeah, it was a good night and he's doing good. So alhamdulillah.
That's great. I've got a question, though it is related to your job. In the
Mm-hmm.
UK, it happens in most of the places when the shift over or shift changes, they maintain like a communication book, something unusual. So they write it because sometimes you don't have enough time to explain to all of them. So the next person who is in charge, they come and they can see and they take action from there. Do you maintain this kind of book there?
Well, we have like for we have like what we call as a medication. What is it? MAR medication?
Administration record, a
Yeah,
marchat.
yeah, a MAR chart. So we document all the medications that we give. Then we did all of the like routine cares, like um, did we disimpact him? Did we do like a um, bowel bowel program with him? Like did we um, insert the trach? Did we did we do trach care? Did we um, remove his stent? Like each and everything that we physically do while we're there, we have to document how many times did I suction him because he's a vent patient.
Mm.
But in the daytime, he's got a stent in his tracheostomy hole, so I have to at night take out the stent and then put the trach in and then attach him to the ventilator. So we have to like document all of those things. And then we do have a patient, what is it called? I I wrote it, so I should know what I named it. Essentially, I put on all of the information, like the wound care, my assessment.
Hmm.
Um, it's like an assessment sheet because like on the document where I do this, it's literally I'm just initialing that I did it. But like on the other page, like I can like give specific information, like how many urines of output did he have, oh, what did I observe in the wound beds, um, how was his respirations,
Hmm.
so like I can be more detailed, and then I write who I sign off to, and then what my purpose for filling out the form was, which is like shift report. So it is written as well, but I also try to communicate like the important details because most nurses don't actually look at that paperwork.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing all this information. Some people are saying hello to you. Can you go back to the comments?
Oh, alhamdulillah, I'm good. Hello to you guys. I just see one person said hi. Is there anyone that I'm missing? How do I pronounce that name? Is it Inacio?
And I
Inacio?
say, and also Walker, the previous speaker, he's also
Hi,
watching.
Walker. Welcome. Good to see you. So, Sangaye, you're from Abbottabad, so I'm sure you speak Pashto. Um, but yeah, things are good.
Okay, and
Hi,
your
Sayed.
he's here, and your trip was Pakistan was amazing. I believe that.
Yeah, I
Mm.
had so much fun. I always have fun when I'm in Pakistan. Well, I like was sad. Like I literally cried all the way from Lahore to Qatar on my flight. I was crying, and then I took a sleeping pill from Qatar to United States. I took not only a sleeping pill, I took an anxiety pill, a benzodiazepine too. So I was really knocked out. But it's a really long trip. Like from Lahore to Qatar is like a 3.5 hour flight, and then from Qatar to Chicago is a 14.5 hour flight.
Okay, but have you ever been to Australia, New Zealand?
No, I have not. That's a
Uh,
really, really, really long flight. Actually, I don't even think like there's a direct flight from Chicago. I think I would fly to LA and then from LA to like New Zealand or
right.
Australia.
Okay, that's great. So thank you very much, Teacher Mark. And I know that you need to go home and take rest. And are you going to start
Oh,
work?
I'm really excited because my coworker, his wife, well, he and his wife are Pakistani. So like they were having a party last night. So I told him because I came in early for him. I said, since I'm coming in early, you better bring me a plate tomorrow. So I have a big plate of biryani.
That's great. Enjoy your food.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
like my Pakistani food, and I ate really good in Lahore. Like I got to have like really good nihari, lot of pulao, biryani. Um, like the hotel though, like we stayed at a hotel by Liberty Square. If people are from Lahore, they'll know about Liberty Square. Like I got really mad at them because like I ordered this one thing. It was called butter tawa chicken, which is like barbecue. So like it should be like a whole like leg piece or breast piece or something, and it was supposed to have like cream, a tomato cream sauce. What they sent me was chicken keema. And then I said, this is not butter tawa chicken. They're like, this is butter tawa chicken. I said, no, this is chicken keema. And they're like, no, that is butter tawa chicken. I said, it doesn't have the sauce that it says that it's supposed to have. And it really looks like chicken keema to me. And they're like, no, you're wrong. I promise this is this. So then like I go to the general manager and I said, can you just take a look at this picture? Because I took a picture of it. And I said, what would you think that this is called? And he goes, oh, that's definitely chicken keema. I said, that's what I thought. I said, this is what happened. Come to find out, the man standing next to the general manager happened to be the CEO of the hotel. And he was just livid that the hotel restaurant would make such a stupid mistake and then lie about it. I said, I don't have a problem that they made a mistake on what they brought me. I have a problem that they lied to me, claiming that it was something that it wasn't. So then they said, you can get it for free. And then when I went to get it for free, then they charged me for it. So then I had to like ask for reimbursement for that. But it came to be, it was like the best thing on their menu is the butter tawa chicken. And if I had known that, like initially when I first got it, then I would have probably ordered it more times because it was really delicious. And then I got to go to my favorite restaurant. Like I like chicken malai boti, and in Kababish in Lahore, it's so good there. And yeah, I had a great time. Got to see some good friends, and it was a fantastic, amazing trip.
Well, thank you very much. I believe that they might have thought you are foreigner. You might not know the difference between these two items.
Yeah, well, like they tried to claim that, but like I fortunately am pretty familiar with Pakistani dishes to know the difference. Because I hate keema. I don't even like kebab because it's made with keema. So like I think it has to do with the spices that they put in it. Because I can eat a hamburger no problem, but I can't eat like chapli kebab or sikh kebab because it's like ground, it's minced meat with
Mhm.
spices, and I don't like the taste of it.
Okay.
So yeah, when they send me chicken keema, I was like, this is gross, and I'm like, this is not what I ordered.
So that is a good experience for you. Thank you very much for sharing
Yeah.
with us. Anything you'd like to share with us?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to my next trip to Pakistan. I want to go again. I miss
Uh,
it.
Oh, okay. When are you planning to go then?
Next year probably sometime.
Okay.
Now that traveling is opening up, it's easier.
Mm. But one question is the ticket price remains same or went up?
Um, Maybe slightly went up, but like because like I tracked it after I bought my ticket, there were times that it was still competitive with my previous price. I think I paid $1,250 or something for my ticket, but I saw it go down to as low as like $950.
Okay.
So there is competitive pricing if you hold out, but like I didn't want to mess around. I wanted just to make sure I had a ticket because I was supposed to attend a conference. And so I didn't want to mess with that. And because my work is so hard to take time off of, I needed to make sure that I had my trip scheduled around the dates that I wanted to be there.
That's right. Okay, that's great. By the how is your brother Nurullah? I don't see him for a while.
He's been on a different application called HiLocal. Um, a lot of students like went over there. And actually, we're in a big fight, so we're not talking right now.
All right. Okay, that's fine. That's a personal matter. That's okay.
Well,
This
we
is not.
always are fighting, like we're always getting in fights.
Siras is saying hello to you. Let me welcome some more
Hello.
people. Yeah, Teacher Mara. Give me a moment,
Sure.
please. Sabir Ali, welcome from South Africa. Ruhul Asha, welcome from Pakistan. Liton, welcome. Liton is also asking hello to all of you. Mohammed Gazail, welcome. Maria Ali, welcome. Sirachia, welcome. Farooq, welcome. I Sumait, welcome. Thank you very much. Abir Ahmed, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, I'm having a conversation with teacher Markan after a while, and she's sharing her experience of the recent visit to Pakistan, and she's planning to go there more. That's good.
Inshallah, inshallah, God willing.
Yeah. So another question is, among all the foods that we ate there, which one you think is the best for you?
Mm, I don't remember the rest. My favorite is always that chicken malai boti, and I'm not even a big chicken fan, but at Kebabish they just make it so perfectly. It's like got the perfect amount of tenderness and spice, and they serve it over like these not fried onions, like they're still kind of raw, but it's still a little bit like kind of like what is it called? Like if you go to Mexico, like fajita onions,
Mm-hmm.
where it's on the
Half,
sizzling plate, where they're not fully cooked, but like they're cooked a little
half,
bit.
half cooked. Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot the
they're like
name.
that. Yeah,
Mm.
they're so good, and I just love it. Followed by like we went to this one restaurant that had really good Kabuli pulao, and then followed
I love
by
it. Teacher Markan, Kabli Pulao, I love it.
I love it too. I think I like it because like the meat is like fall off like I typically would get like lamb,
Mm-hmm.
and
Big
it's like
shank.
fall off the bone tender, and it's not super seasoned. I don't mind seasoning. I like hot food. um and then the next thing that I like, was probably that butter tawa chicken. That butter tawa chicken was super good. At the restaurant, that was my favorite thing. And I would say after that, um, I had nahari that was really good. And I guess after that, then the restaurants, mutton biryani, which was super cheap. In the United States, like it's so much more expensive for one plate of mutton biryani. It's like $18, but
Ooh,
in exchange rates, like the plate of mutton biryani in Pakistan is like 350. You know,
wow.
so it's so cheap, and so you can order it every day and no problem. But like in America, like I couldn't. Well, I could afford, but I don't choose to afford to buy it because that is expensive in my opinion.
That's right.
eighteen
Okay.
dollars.
It is more expensive than even in the UK. In the UK, the best mutton biryani from Pakistani restaurant, we get like £9, 9.50, which is roughly $12. You can say.
Yeah, like all the restaurants in our area have gone up a lot. Like, I think that I could probably find it for maybe $15, but it's going to be lower quality. It's not going to taste as good. The
Hmm.
meat is going to not be so tender, you
Hmm.
know. Um, but like for a decent plate of mutton biryani, and it's not even a humongous amount. It's literally just one serving. It is a about $18 plus tax.
Yeah, you're a rich person, so don't worry about the money. Okay. All right. Thank you
How
very
have
much.
you been?
I've been okay. For me, I have finished my first term of my PhD program. I'm on my second term. I
Mashallah.
completed 9 credits already, and I've started writing my first research article. It's nearly done. I've given the draft to my supervisor. He's very happy. He said you need some more amendment. My data are okay. He said fine. And let's see. Our target is to publish in the next year, 2023. And I'll let you
Inshallah.
know when it is published.
They want me to go back to school at my work. They want me to become a nurse practitioner, but I hate writing papers. I really hate writing papers.
But teacher Morgan, I believe that you'd be an amazing practitioner if you do that. Nurses practitioner, that is really like a doctor. You can do
I know,
diagnosis,
but
you're writing prescription, and you're
yeah,
already.
but I don't like writing papers. I know that I'd make a great nurse practitioner. I have a nearly photographic memory. So, I mean, I would probably be very competent, but like really like you don't understand the anxiety I get with writing papers. I get good grades on my papers, but I procrastinate and like I literally have like panic attacks over the stupid papers. So,
But if you ask me, I would suggest do it, please. Go for it. Because your clinical knowledge dispensings are amazing, what I can understand from your conversation. So these are the two core important things in a nursing practitioner, clinical knowledge and dispensing, as well as diagnosis. Just go for it, please. Oh, Teacher Riza is here. Welcome, Teacher Riza.
teacher Riz is here. Alexandra is here.
Yeah, Alexander, Atikullah, Young
Arif,
Sambat,
how do you
Vespa.
pronounce that one? Is it Nefioba? I can't pronounce that. Nepiopa?
I can.
I Sumati is here.
Yeah, she's from the Hello App. There are many people who have joined from Hello App. Welcome,
Oh,
guys. We're having conversation with Teacher Morgan. That's really pretty cool.
Atikula. That one I can pronounce. Like more Pakistani names, I'm better at pronouncing. Like I'm not actually that good at Islamic names. Like I'm much better at like American names.
That's right. Okay, would you like to share anything else more interesting for our viewers?
Anything else that's
Any
interesting
bad experience?
in Pakistan or
In
just
the
in general?
all of your holiday time, whether from your, did you take the flight from Chicago? You said
Mm-hmm.
Chicago
Yeah,
to Qatar, Qatar to is it
Lahore.
Lahore? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and how many hours transit in Qatar?
It was short. I picked like that's why I was okay with paying $1,250 because I literally had because our flight took off late, I was literally only in like transit between I literally walked from one like when I got off the plane, walked to my next gate and got on the plane. Like it was already ready to board when I got there, so it was supposed to be an hour and a half layover, but it was like less than 40 minutes. And then and that was like even with takeoff, and I landed on time. On the way back I think I had like a 2 hour layover, which is totally reasonable.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was my flights were great. I mean I cried literally the entire time from Lahore to Qatar. Like tears just kept dripping dripping because I was so sad to go. um, and like then now that I'm back, it's like I miss it. Like I miss seeing all the people that I know, and I miss the food. So like this is really exciting that I have biryani to eat to like kind of like remind me of there.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Thank you very much. I think you better go home, take a rest, eat it, and
No,
let
go eat my biryani, yeah,
oh,
for
eat it.
breakfast.
Yeah, you are going to eat a biryani now. All right. Okay. Enjoy your food. Bon appetit.
All
Teacher
right.
Marakan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'll see you later.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.